Hey everybody, this is Mark Schulman over at the Physical Therapy Effect in San Diego, California. I wanted to talk a little bit about when our patient, or oftentimes any of our clients, come in and they start asking us about, well, every time I do one specific motion, I either feel pain or I feel really limited, and I just can't do that. And you might frequently get a comment from a therapist, well, what motion is that? And well, then just don't do that motion. And part of the reason we actually say that sometimes is because we are okay with you doing the motions in the course of functional activities. Like if you have to reach up to grab plates out of the cabinet, if you have to reach across to pull your seatbelt down, if you have to squat down and it's something in your knee, foot, or ankle, if you have to be able to jump or something along those lines, we might limit you for a short period of time, but the ultimate goal is to get you back to function. When you're constantly testing it, right? If it's like, oh man, every time I reach back behind my back to pat myself on the back, and you test that multiple times throughout the day. So every time, even within the course of this video, if I just keep going like this, and then I go like this again, and I go like this again, what you're doing is you're kind of stressing all the structures that are already irritated. So you're looking for that pain, and believe it or not, your body's going to tell you exactly when that's happening. So I always tell people, listen, if that's really bothering you, don't test it. If it happens to come up in your daily life, go ahead and perform the action. If it bothers you, see if we can modify it somehow so that you can continue to perform what you want to be able to do. But the goal is to try and reduce the amount of time that you're spent in these stressed or irritated positions. So it's not about, just don't do it. It's more actually about the ability for us to kind of get you back to function. And then once everything's good, then hopefully patting yourself on the back doesn't hurt. And you can continue to pat yourself on the back every time you do a great job throughout the day. But the goal is to avoid those stressful positions as often as you can. So if you have any questions about that or any other questions about physical therapy, feel free to shoot me an email at info@pteffect.com or give us a call at 619-544-1055. Or you can visit us at either one of our locations in San Diego or up in San Marcos. Thank you. Have a great day.